first black and only African American in the Academy of Sciences?
No.
No?
Possibly first, I'm not sure, but not
African
the only.
American mathematician, that's what it was saying. No.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only black mathematician as far as I know. But as I mentioned earlier, you have to be careful about that first business. Blacks go back a long way.
Well, what do you expand on that a little bit? What do you mean? You have to be careful about that.
Well, I can't expand on it much.
It's just something in terms of being identified as the first black whatever, that's not something that you aspire to or that you feel particularly comfortable about.
That's right. To me, that's not a very significant thing.
Still, there must have been, when you heard that you had been voted into the Academy of Sciences, that's a major deal.
Yes, it is, but I didn't know it. I didn't know how significant it is until I was elected. In fact, I found out about my election by getting a telephone call from Clark Kerr congratulating me on being elected. I knew that I was being considered, but I didn't especially expect to be elected. And I didn't think if I were elected it would be a big thing. So I was surprised when I got that telephone call from the president of the university congratulating me.
Do you have a sense of what prompted those kinds of honors in terms of the overall body of your work, specific elements of your work?
Yeah. I think I was elected because of the comments of a particular man who was already a member of the Academy. It turned out that I had been nominated the year before, but not elected. And this particular man didn't like the description of my work. So he wrote another description of my work. And that got their attention and got me elected. And one of the sentences in what he said was something like this: after Blackwell's work, you wonder what all the fuss was about. That is, I had taken something that was complicated and showed what was really going on in a very simple way. And he was right about that, too. What I did really did clarify things. I wouldn't say it was a big thing, but it was an interesting thing.